Well, hello, Geminis. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first week of May 2018 reading. It's a general reading. It's an example of what other readings are like when you come to me and receive personal readings. I'm going to start out this particular reading with some energies. I'm receiving more than one. And thank you to those of you who do write me and tell me that it was your energy that I was pulling. And for those of you who follow up after personal readings and tell me how the energies helped to guide you in these new beautiful directions in your path, because that is why I like to do what I do. All right, so I'm starting out with the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild to get kind of an overall energy read. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Gemini with clearly defined messages regarding Gemini's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through May 1st through the 8th, or in that vicinity of 2018. So this is about a choice. I'm feeling like someone is contemplating a new path, a new beginning, which a lot of people are doing at this time. And this new path or new beginning is a doozy, right? Because it's going to lead you into other new paths. So in the beginning of the week, there is some playful energy here. Playful prayers, because someone has or is contemplating ending a situation swiftly with something that had become a burden in some way, shape, or form. By the end of the 6th, 7th, 8th of May, there is an energy coming into this new path or combining with some of you in this new path, and they're a very caring, giving, loving figure. It has to do with moving homes or changing homes. But I do feel like somebody is letting go of old burdensome energies and playfully following their hopes, wishes, and prayers into a beautiful new path, whereby which there will be a very loving and comfortable energy and changes in a home, okay? Or with regards to something that has to do with home. So the card we pulled for you guys is the choice. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 is round and round we go. So we end something, we go back around, we do something, and we end something. We go back around and we do something, and we end something. This is basically Spirit's way of saying the choice is up to you in your path at this time. Everything is happening as it should. So I'm going to read from the book to give credit to the author for but a moment. There is a choice that you need to make. You are aware of it already, or it's coming into your awareness very soon. Embrace the unknown and say yes. You have the opportunity to enrich your world, to receive, and therefore be able to share so much more. If anxiety or fear arises, guilt or shame, treat it as the cleansing of your emotional waters as they receive so much more inflow from the divine ocean. Let the old layers rise to the surface of your awareness to be washed away. What seems to be so much in the context of your own emotional waters is not so much at all when compared to what the great ocean, is capable of holding. So let the divine ocean take the old, washing it away from you and replenishing you with the new, that you may serve life all the better. It is safe to choose now. There is no wrong choice, just a choice that resonates with your heart. Let the divine guide you. Ask Spirit for messages, and they will help for you to make a choice for some of you, not all of you this week. Okay, so it could come a little bit before or after the days we're naming, because everybody has different energies in their chart and everybody's making their own decisions and etc. So I'm going to start out with a circle spread. I'm going to be using the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Gemini with clearly defined messages regarding Gemini's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the first week of May 2018. General. So the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time on May 1st or 2nd is the realization that one path has ended in your life, and now it's time to turn around and step into the next. We go into and through many paths in our life. It could be as simple as the path to go to the grocery store. I got there, and now I have to go through the process of getting home. It could have to do with I've ended a path with a situation that was burdensome. And now I'm excited because I'm seeing my wishes come true through this playfulness and fun, through this connection that may even involve children. And in your thoughts position, Spirit's saying, get the supplies, do the research, have fun, because this is all about the journey right now. Enjoy the playful journey at this time while somebody's got a great experience going on. So in your relationship sector, do not be afraid to open up and share that beautiful treasure you have within, that playfulness, that joy, and in your creative aspects position. There's an unexpected visitor. Maybe that's around the 4th or 5th of May. In your actions position, this is about rescuing yourself or someone coming in to rescue you. So I'm going to clarify that in a little bit. Emotionally, you may recognize peaks of joy as an unexpected visitor comes in. So for some of you, you have ended something and you're setting new goals for yourself and you're remaining playful, or you're setting new goals for you and your children, or a situation involving children, and now you are being blessed with a new path full of great opportunities, and you may not meet someone until the 15th. And I know that comes out of the time zone, who's very caring and loving and giving. It could be someone of the same sex who's just a really good friend or mentor. So in your subconscious, it's about listening to Spirit, looking for those messages, showing who you are within, enjoying your life and this new beginning. This is very much, I feel, the correct direction for a lot of you who've started a new beginning or who are contemplating this new beginning. The paths are wide open. So by maybe the 5th or 6th, maybe even to the 8th day of May 2018, you're going to come into an awareness about something. A message may come in that's going to bring you some closure. And Spirit's saying you are going to have the ability to have inner strength and assistance with Spirit with your inner strengths when it comes to sitting in solitude. As you sit in solitude, take action to rescue yourself, your children, your circumstances, and get excited about a new beginning. Okay, so this could even be, a gentleman who's saying, well, we had to leave that path financially behind. It became a burden, and now I'm excited about this new path, and my wife and my kids are happy. My wishes are coming true, and we're taking change and making changes. We're moving to a new home because one path has ended, and the information is coming in, and I'm getting excited. So, however these energies apply in your path. Now, in a 3-card summary to my right with the same enchanted map deck, Spirit is saying in the first few days, just, do your research, recognize the new path, get excited about the journey of this path, but know that you are safe in your current location. The Dragon's Lair energy is about being protected and safe in the space that you're at this time. In fact, a lot of you are going through this spiritual metamorphosis of recognizing that it's okay to ride this wave. It's okay to enjoy and celebrate this new beginning. A spark is going to happen, and I think you guys are going to really switch from I'm bummed out about what was a burden, but this swift ending has helped for me to find new peaks of joy and a new direction by which I can actually get excited about. So in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we have a lot of you feeling like, or not 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 days, maybe 4 or 5 days then. No, it's 2 to 3 days. Thank you. Listen to Spirit. Share what you have within. Do the research, get the supplies, and know that an offer will be coming your way around the 4th or 5th day of May 2018. You may feel like you're stuck in this frozen throne and that time has slowed to a stop, but that is Spirit's way of giving you some time to do this research, of giving you some time to maybe work on a creative project or idea. They're giving you the energies of the Strength card to continue to tend to your research, your ideas, your goals, your creative project, and to recognize that something is coming to light when it comes to a dream. And once you guys recognize what it is that you know you could do and maybe sell online or, you know, go to a new business and how far you're going to succeed, you now have your knowledge and experience that you would need, and it is time to set a new goal, an intention. You are going to be rescuing your own soul by setting a new intention for yourself and working on that. In the outcome position, say the next by 6th, 7th, 8th of May. Some of you, not all of you, are going to recognize by remaining aware and listening to Spirit as you are working hard to share your gifts and talents, that the opportunities are wide open and that your stream is flowing magically right now. The only thing that could slow you guys down are any old energies of sadness that you may be embracing. Again, they're telling someone that whether it's working at home or moving to a new home or making a home change somehow, that this home is exactly the place by which your spirit belongs. And that even though there may be a lot of work that has to be done, maybe someone's packing and cleaning up and getting ready to go through this journey over here to get to the blessing on the other side. Moving home in the first week of May. So to clarify, I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Gemini with clearly defined messages regarding the current circle spread we have before us. Any general messages for Gemini? Career and finance, love and romance. All right. So I hope somebody didn't spend a lot of energy worrying about the ending of a path because it's meant to be. And I feel like a lot of you have received this message regarding the new path. And that's where I feel the excitement coming in. So in your thoughts, remember, do the research, figure out whatever it is that you need to know. Again, there may be children involved. Or doing research about someone from the past. Now, in your relationship sector, this is about not sharing that playfulness, not sharing that joy, not sharing those beautiful gifts within you. And that's what is going to bring you into connection with the right home location, with the right soul contract when it comes to business, when it comes to the things that are meant to be in your path. Share those treasures you have within, manifest, create, show the world why you are here, what you can do, maybe even to help others. And know by the 4th or 5th day, there's going to be an unexpected visitor who's going to come in and offer you financial abundance and security. Maybe teach you something about a home business. A message may come about this greater independence. And in your actions position, we have some of you wanting to move quickly to rescue someone or something. But this card was upside down. And it doesn't happen to me very often. In this deck, which is really interesting, this Knight of Coins moves quickly when he gets clear about what he wants, unlike the other decks. But he was in reverse. So in your actions position, Gemini, I think you're going to have to be patient just for this week. You're going to have this information. Enjoy it. Be playful and happy and excited and celebrate it. See? Peaks of joy in your emotional aspects position. I think the only thing that'll make you worried is the Four of Wands upside down. And I think that's because you're afraid to celebrate. It's too good to be true. You can't wait. But you have to go through moving and packing. But listen to Spirit. Subconsciously, they're going to give you songs that are fun, that maybe bring up the name of the state that you're moving to, or bring up the name of some new path tied to a financial offer, maybe even to a younger child that has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Because subconsciously, you guys are going to start to shine like the sun. You're going to start to understand and come into this awareness in your practical day-to-day matters position that where you are going is this beautiful Palace of Cups. And in this particular deck, the Palace of Cups is about waterfront property. It's about love and family and flowing emotions and concerns for one another. So Spirit's giving you the inner strengths for the next week to kind of be able to sit in solitude and slow down and know that this new path is intended. But there's someone, because this is upside down, who still has a decision to make here. Okay, they probably are older than you and have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their chart. You have the strengths to think about when you offered love or your commitment to something in the past and rescue yourself by celebrating a new beginning, by celebrating a new path. The time has come for someone to ride the wave. Look at this. Moving maybe into a financially secure position. And now you're the boss, you know. You've got to stay clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused. But you're loving it. Maybe you're owning your own business because you've created all these wonderful things. And this is bringing you through a spiritual metamorphosis. You guys are climbing to a higher spiritual level, which is going to bring you more information, more joy. But again, they're confirming that the energies may feel like you're stuck in the mud, but Spirit is trying to organize everything when it comes to your dreams so that they happen in the right timing. So they are suggesting that even through to the middle, almost the end of the week, that you don't really make a decision. It's a time of contemplation. Eventually you will be celebrating, here we go, a spirit of place by which you are moving into. A new direction where you're coming together with others. Could be a new business, could be a home, could be connecting out to others about this business. That would explain the unexpected visitors. So I'm going to clarify for those of you who kind of sometimes can't ride the wave with me. We've got rock bottom, okay, starting out, waiting and understanding that a path has ended for a reason. It is time for a new beginning, even though it may start out as a small message. And in your thoughts, it's about really kind of getting things together, getting the supplies you need, getting together maybe the children, or being playful with someone from your past for some of you. Now that's in the first few days of May. So we've got the protected treasure. Share your heart. You know, yes, pain has transpired in the past. It does for everyone. It's a part of the process. But Spirit's trying to help you go towards what makes you feel really good about yourself. And they're asking that you listen to songs on the radio or messages when people are walking by, something you see on a billboard. Because there is, in your creative aspects position, the opportunity to connect with someone. And you're going to find yourself in a position of financial security and abundance. Great independence, beautiful things, happiness, joy. But someone else cannot save you. I keep hearing that. That's why they want you to sit in solitude and contemplate this new beginning for yourself, where you're going to start to acknowledge peaks of joy and recognize the blessing, the gift. Some of you may not be wanting to go in the direction of a financial request, and then when you get in that path, you meet someone new if you're single. So in the first few days, your ship is coming in. Now, we do have a doorway upside down. Why is that? That may be that someone's looking at it as if it were not going to be what it truly is. And here's the research I talked about. Why do we want to do research? Yes, we know a lot at this point in our path. We've come a long way and we've acquired a lot of knowledge. But it is time to take and add to that knowledge and do some research. Not because of the actual process of doing the research, but it's the energy involved in getting your mind in a different space. The opportunity to move forward will come as a gift from the universe. So the only thing I think they're saying is that you guys just don't need to be in fear this week. Everything is turning out as it's supposed to, as long as you can let go of that which needed to end. And maybe some of you haven't all the way brought something to an end, and it is still a burden. But on the other side of that, boy, there's a lot of playfulness and fun and love and new beginnings and paths of changes and joy. So, yes. Okay. Some of you have left a path behind with someone who was deceptive or who had deceptive energies at a particular time, and you are choosing a new direction. Okay, you're having hope that as you reconnect and work on maybe a children's situation, maybe a connection from the past, some of you still have some hope. In your relationship sector, you've got to share that treasure within, because that's what people love. That's what brings people together with you. And Spirit's offering the warrior energies to open your heart and to protect yourself from deception at the same time. Some of you are going to draw someone towards you who's very independent and successful. Make sure that you take off the blindfold and you know where your boundaries are. Make sure you know what your goals are. Make sure you know that person is respecting you as well. Because somebody truly is dragging their feet, and you may be taking action to rescue them, or they you, and Spirit's advice is to let go completely this week. There will be peaks of joy as you find a new beginning, a new opportunity. So turn around those thoughts of I can't to I can. All I have to do is the research, talk to the right people, learn new things as I stand by my boundaries and listen to spiritual guidance. Because as I will find myself shining like the sun in an opportunity of fulfillment as soon as I can get rid of someone who has these deceptive energies. So in your mental aspects position, there's a wizard of awareness. Could we have the happily ever after, flow-freeing love? Spirit's offering you the strength to have a conversation and to use this sword if you have to. If there isn't balance in a communication, then it's time to cut away from that communication just because maybe it wasn't meant to be. So Spirit's offering you the strength to sit in solitude and maybe not offer your heart right now to a situation that they're already saying to let go of. For some of you Geminis, it may be someone who is in their 20s or who is dragging their feet that needs to be let go of. Yes. They're offering you the forbidden energies, telling you that the doorway that you may want to go into so badly is blocked by a cement wall in order to protect you. And it's lined up with these: deceit and letting go. Well, that was pretty straightforward. So again, they're saying remain loyal to your own path. Ride the wave, be the boss. Remain loyal. Oops. To your path first and foremost. That is the part of the spiritual metamorphosis. Things seem slow because Spirit doesn't want you to make any particular decisions. They just want you to make a quiet oath to yourself about a situation and to focus on manifesting your dreams. Build a wall if you must. And focus on your own intentions. What makes you happy? Because at some point, some of you may be moving to a new home, celebrating a place by which you feel as though you belong. And some of you feel like you can't quite make that decision yet. So you're going into the woods, into your grove, on your couch with your kitty cat and your blanket, and you're taking a deep look within that magical mirror at the heart of your soul to recognize what it is you truly want, why it is you may have been trying to manifest something. And I think for some of you, it's to free yourself from a location, a situation, old patterns. And in the next couple, let's say the third, fourth, fifth week, we have you guys being in denial of a situation when it comes to someone who's very creative. They're very different. And you guys maybe want to have a very passionate connection with that person. But there's going to come some sort of understanding, some sort of clarity. And you will be bringing the situation to a conclusion. Some of you, not all of you. That's why I do personal readings. They're saying to remain playful all the way up to the 6th, 7th, 8th of May. And leave it at that for a period of time, because the High Priestess of Air is here to help you to cut away from situations by which some of you, not all of you, have wanted to take a risk and jump into, but there's chaos there. So this week is a big time for you guys to get honest with yourself and or others. And the Choices Angel is there with a white wing and a black wing to say, the decision is up to you. Are you going to make a good choice or a bad choice? Because there's an opportunity here to make a really good choice and to clearly see who can come into your kingdom or not. Be the emperor. Speak your truth. Ride the wave of joy, but remain loyal to those who remain loyal to you. And the card I'm closing with from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue is relationship. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So it's a time this week to really go and within and look at your relationships and connections with others, to get clear about what truly fulfills you and who and or what is not good for you. Set those boundaries this week. Stand strong in your path. Get excited about your independent financial security. And when people come and go, just give them wide berth. Enjoy the little peaks of joy. For those of you who are moving, this move, if you're independent and alone, maybe with your children, is going to lead you down a path of wonderful blessings of someone who's very caring and giving and loving, and you will be able to find yourself in a home, or your family will move into a home where there's just a lot of love and happiness. So good luck to you guys as you travel and move and get all that stuff ready. It's a pain in the you-know-what, but when you get to where you're going, it will be a beautiful, comfortable, happy conclusion. Thank you for stopping by. If you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care and God bless.